And if you want a live stream, let me know. Let me know. About to turn this thing up. Now let's go. You want a live stream? Let me know. Oh, let me know. Oh, do let me know if you would like to see a live stream. I scraped my little pipe a little bit and got a nice resin ball. Not a junkie. I just want to get high. Actually, it's mostly a bunch of little weedy parts, but it's this big resin ball. Like it even catches on fire. It even catches on fire. Oh, I heard about it. I heard about it. Joey and Zhao said his channel will be gone by tomorrow. Claim they have 3 strikes tonight. Oh shit. Hey, maybe, man. They keep doing copyright strikes, but they're not gonna win the copyright strikes. They're going to lose them. That's the thing Suzal's confused about. Suzal Bustamante. If you want these videos taken down, you literally have 10 business days to sue me and take me to court. Me, Angel Borrego. You will literally have to sue me and take me to court, and the judge will have to agree with you that these aren't protected by fair use. So, I mean, I seriously doubt you're going to do that. So these videos are going to go back up. You know, you're just kind of ruining the credibility of your own YouTube channel. And in the end, these things are going to act very counterintuitively. They're going to hurt your channel. They're going to make it look like you're always doing false copyright strikes. They're not going to believe you anymore, most likely. And eventually you might find yourself in trouble for doing all the false copyright strikes. But, you know, live and learn. There's a reason why Joey Amico has you doing the strikes and he's not doing them all himself, Suzelle. It's a team effort. And I mean, honestly, we do the community guideline strike. So when we take your channel down, we take your channel down. You know, your channel's gone. And it's a lot of shit you guys do to yourselves, honestly. Keep that in mind when they are calling for those mass strikes or when they're bragging about filing false copyright strikes. You can strike them for a community guideline strike and they'll be out of commission for a week. So, you know, you guys go ahead and fight fire with fire. That's what we're doing. But in the long run, she's going to lose her own channel if she keeps that shit up. I'm not too worried. I mean, she just keeps doing copyright strikes. And in the end, yeah, you gotta sue me to get the video down. In the end, that's what you gotta do. And I will fight you all the way to the end. You know that. Yeah, so I already responded to all the copyright strikes they've done. So far I've gotten 5 of them. 3 on 3. Oh shit, I'm turning into chili. 3 on the main channel. Okay, I'm very high now. Shout outs to the resin bowl. Where's that bananas? Where's that bitch bananas? That crazy bitch. I love her. You crazy bitch bananas. I love you. Where you at, lady? We want bananas. We want bananas. Oh man. He has progressed to a serial bomber. Apparently, yeah, I heard him going on about it. I heard people chewing him out about it. They're like, dude, you need to put your balls away. And he's like, I just like showing my balls to people. And they're like, there could be kids. He's like, it's late, you guys, but dude, it was 10 p.m. when you did that. Even 15, 16-year-olds are awake. And they're gonna be very you know, like confused about that shit. They don't want to see your nasty shit. Again, you need to quit doing that shit, Savage Dave, or we're gonna put you on the list. We're gonna put you on the fucking list. Bananas didn't. Oh, she didn't show up tonight. That's too bad. Um, did Joey have anything interesting besides the whole him basically admitting that Zhao got, into it with Nunzio? I saw that bit. I clipped that bit. So that's gonna be a video I'm gonna start working on. Well, actually, I already started working on it, but it's just kind of sitting there. Uh, I was running around doing deliveries, then I got bored, so I stopped, and now I'm drinking a beer, hanging out with you guys. Hey, it's German Lady the Clown. That's what Krusty the Clown says. He's like, hey, kids, it's Krusty the Clown. Why you German Lady? Ooh. Joey not what? Joey got off quick because Big Mama was not liking him talking to Penguin. I'm pretty sure Big Mama was like, dude, I'm not getting on YouTube with you anymore. And if you want to be with me, you need to probably get off YouTube and spend some time with me. And hey, he did it. And damn if that ain't gonna be great for his mental health. So is Suzao's stream down? That's what I want to know. Did we take her stream down? Did Suzal like playing these games, huh? You like playing games, Suzal? We're gonna have her out of commission pretty soon. Watch. You'll be like, hey, bitch, you want to make some backup channels? You want to play games with me, bitch? We're gonna play. We's gonna play. Oh yes. Dave took her out. Dave killed her with the ball sack. Oh man, that did it. That was the nail in the coffin. Was it Dave's ball sack that got it? Hey, I mean, I hate Dave's ball sack, but it does some good work, I guess. I don't know. Oh shit. So is she taken down as she's editing it, or was it taken down like for I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. She went after Nunzio really hard. Vic too. I heard Vic and I think I heard Nunzio, Vic, and Savage Dave and them talking about it afterwards. Man, I wish I would have seen that. I miss everything. See, if I wasn't out there doing stupid deliveries, I would have been here watching Suzao probably roasting herself into oblivion. I miss such good stuff when I'm out there. Now I know how you guys feel all the time when you guys are like, damn, what did I miss today? And it's like, oh, crap. When you actually do things besides YouTube, you miss a lot of good stuff. It feels like you only miss the good stuff sometimes. Yeah, her stream's gone, so that's good. That's good. Shout outs to Zhao. Hey, this isn't our victory, but we'll take it as winning because it's definitely helping us. This is funny because she wants to play games, and it's not necessarily me, only that she pissed off. She's just doing a Joey Amico and pissing off everybody she can, and then complaining like, look at all the haters I have, why they all hate me. And it's because your actions. They hate you because of your actions. I did not see the hamster's balls. Sadly, I didn't see him this time. Supposedly they were up there quick. Yeah, I guess Paul saw them. Paul saw the balls. So was this a all balls picture? Is that what it was? He just hung balls this time? He's just like, hey, balls. He's just chilling on panel, then balls. Oh man, see, this is why I don't let Savage Dave on my panel. Even when you think he's being chill, he just whips out his balls. Oh man, it is funny though. It couldn't happen to a better person, as I like to say. Shout outs to Dave's balls. You guys are fighting the good fight apparently. If we could get his brain to fight the good fight, that would be nice. Seriously though, he really needs to quit pulling out those things. Like Like, there could be kids in the room. So that was silly. She took the banner down. She had a banner up and she took it down. She is silly. How would she not know? How could you not know? It's Dave. It's Savage Dave. He prides himself on being a savage, you know? And thus his balls. Also, I'm Suzal Bustamante now. You're stupid. Suzal was waist down. Oh, nice. You know what? Let's did she pop up on Joey's stream at all? I wonder if she did. I'm gonna look through there real quick. Let's see what they were up to. I was watching a little bit of Joey's stream, but nothing was really going on. I think that's why he got bored and quit. He was kind of just rambling on, and I think Mike would go eat. Everybody's like, we're gonna go eat. Mike shaved himself. Mike shaved himself. He looks so weird without his facial hair. I'm just not used to seeing him all like shiny and shaved. You need facial hair. You look like a little boy now. You look like a little boyo. Let's see. Get the world get down. Let's see what I'm seeing on my computer. Oh wait, there's a button for that.
But you know, the other two, you know, the two suspects that used to always be here, the two main haters, and they were just like, F Throne, I hate that guy. And they're like, I never think about him. I'm like, bro, you're thinking about me 24/7.
You could tune in for 5 minutes and you'll hear Mike 10 times, Saul 10 times,
they're talking
times, all within
and
5
minutes.
That's unbelievable.
And they're banging on Saul now, big time.
I love it.
That's good because we're gonna keep doing it, Saul. We're gonna find out who you are for sure. And I'm glad you enjoy it because I was feeling a little bad about it, but as long as you love it, we'll keep doing it, Saul. It's all that matters is that you're having fun, right, Saul? It's all fun. As long as you're having fun, Saul.
The pedo supporter over there, AC.
Actually, I need Paul Morrison.
This guy just don't even fucking care.
Paul, since you're awake,
he's out there doing audits with a pedo. I mean, he's out there doing pedo audits. So it's like, what are you doing in that neighborhood? You still can't answer the question. What are you doing in a residential neighborhood?
He's trying to fuck kids.
What were you auditing over there? He just can't answer the question.
I remember that video. One of these videos, it was similar to, so there was one where it was PayPal Patty and I think News Now Houston. One time he went with some old guy. It wasn't News Now Houston, but it was a really old guy. And one time he was on, so what it always was News Now Patrick was always there when they do these neighborhood audits. And he was like, looking into people's cars and stuff, and people were starting to, address him about it and be like, dude, what the fuck you doing looking at my car? Because they thought he was breaking into shit. And Patrick, he's gonna play dumb, but when you get right up in his face like they were doing, it's gonna make you stop doing those kind of audits because the police don't get there as fast when you're not in a public area. When you're in a residential area, they tend to wait.
If you're hanging around with people like that, if you're going to dinner with the guy, that's what he said, that he was hanging out with him. That's what people said, that he's hanging, spending time with them. He slept over their house.
Damn you!
You're telling me that you know the company that you keep, with your gut instinct and warning about who you hang out with.
I was just gonna make you talk about Dave's nuts.
You must get played out here in the street.
I was just gonna ask you about Dave's nuts.
Did you Joe, did you take him out of the back chat?
What you eating anyway, Paul? What you got?
No, just let him go. Just let those guys go. You can't touch him.
I might be the guy delivering it. You never know. I
was going to put a private message in the back chat.
Well, it's safe. It's safe now because there's nobody back. You can.
Okay, so I can do it. I can put something in the back chat. No one else will see it. Okay, all right. Let me put it back there.
Now it's safe.
I just wanted to put it back.
Oh, so when I'm doing like deliveries, so like sometimes it's like you could deliver like a small thing of groceries or any drinks or anything. sometimes it's just a yogurt. That was the last one I had. Somebody just ordered a frozen yogurt, and I was like, okay, you know, you're gonna give me a few bucks to take you your yogurt, sure. But yeah, it's funny how like it's random things. Sometimes it's people's breakfast. Sometimes it's like, you know, it's always something they're either gonna eat or something right away. But it's always like or drink or, you know, grocery stuff. But yeah, this one was funny because it was just a frozen yogurt. I was like, oh, somebody wanted a froyo yogurt. Bad enough to pay somebody to deliver it to them. Like that's funny to me. I would take it though. It was $6 plus a tip, so
no one else can
not
see
bad.
it. So
not bad for just driving
you saw where these people live? Oh, it's like the slums. It's like the slums. It's like, when I look at this shit, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Well, that's why they're so angry.
And now I have beer.
I never lived like that.
You got yogurt, I get beer.
Yeah, it looks like the projects in
Drunk high or munchies.
Not so much in New York City, you know, because the projects in New York City are pretty much high rises, but more like if you saw the way it was set up, it's like
in Taco Bells and shit.
It's almost like Section 8 type living. That's how it is in upstate New York. You know what I mean?
Drinkity drink.
The government's paying the fucking rent. We're all the single moms receiving welfare and shit. It's like, man, no wonder why you're all upset. Middle of fucking nowhere. You got nothing to do.
Joey complaining. They're complaining.
For time for choking his baby mom. Let me think about that.
He's like, I'll do best for my channel. Then I drop off, and it drops like 14 people from 70.
Hey, Dave needs to be in the sex offender category. He does.
Are you 14 on computer screens? Are you watching on 14? I bet he is. I bet Mike Cerrone is weird enough to be that kind of guy. Like, I bet he got out all his old phones that have internet access, all his devices, his tablets, everything he can. He logs them all into YouTube's, and he starts watching, you know, whatever show he's on. And then when he gets off, he probably just logs them all out. I mean, I feel like that's some shit he would do. I feel like that's some shit you would do if you're Mike Cerrone. That being said, I need to get me about 100 new computers, you guys. That way I can watch myself on 100 different screens. I'm going to be that YouTube guy where I'm like, I'm right here, but you're going to see a picture of me or a screen of me, and it's going to be logged in, and it's going to be watching me, and you're going to see a bunch of them. It's going to be like the Matrix. I got big plans to get millions. Well, actually, they're not plans to get millions. It's just to look like we're getting millions. Apparently, that's the YouTube goal. You gotta fake it somehow or something. I don't know.
That's some sex shit right there.
It's a crime.
You don't need the criminal courts to convict you. The public, you know what I mean? The court of public opinion is what matters.
My eyes, they're so dry from the.
So he's a sex offender in my eyes. It's like, yo, you just offended a bunch of people by showing not just the video, but you showed your own genitals.
Yep.
So think about that. If you're capable of doing that. I mean, you can only imagine that if Sausage Dave ever done that to a kid or some girl out in public. You've seen her at the park. He's all drunk. Here.
Oh, so was Joey already live when Sausage Dave? I like that name. It's fitting now, Sausage Dave, but it's like a Vienna. No, because then it's a mouthful, because then you gotta say Vienna sausage. And then you say mouthful and you look at Dave and laugh and be like, ha, no, it wouldn't be a mouthful at all, that little thing. And see, I'm getting carried away. Anyway, Vienna sausage, something about him porn bombing. I forget. I rambled on too long. I forgot.
Hey, bitch, look at this. He probably has. If I was to guess, he's probably done that.
He's talking about the last time. Okay, that's what I was asking. That's right.
And he was convicted.
I totally forgot what I was even asking.
And he served time
fucking
for choking his baby mom. Let me think about that. You put your hands around the neck of your child's mother and you choked her, David Acton. And we exposed him.
Who the fuck's David Acton?
And he served time in prison for stealing copper out of the walls of people's homes.
Yeah, I can picture him doing that.
Money for crack.
I can picture
disruption. He would rip it out of the construction sites. Yep.
Yeah,
right.
It's like really, and he wants to sit there and pass judgment. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait a minute, I got one better for you. They're applauding him as a porn bomber now. He's a hero.
Yeah, they're
to them.
applauding. Yo, and then you got Sick Vic. He looks like he's sick. I think he looks like looks like he's full blown AIDS. He's sick. I call him Sick Vic.
A cadaver.
Sick Vic over there. Yeah, it's like a cadaver.
Oh shit.
He looks.
Go Dave's
Yo,
balls.
Sick Vic.
Go
He
Dave's
looks
balls.
more sick than fucking.
They all think
applaud
it's the
you.
greatest thing
We
that
applaud
anybody
you
could
on
do
this
with
day.
They're all
Hell's day of
applauding him being
reckoning.
a porn bomber.
Those are all sex offenders. Well, in my public opinion, you are a fucking sex offender if you stand for that type of shit. So look what
no, I think Dave. I think no, I think Dave on his own's a bit of a sex offender if he keeps running around showing his Johnson and meatballs or whatever. I mean, him porn bombing you, I think is fucking funny. A lot of people think porn bombing's funny, but also disgusting, and they would never do it. I definitely would never do it with my own dick. And if I did do it, I would probably be like, hey, here's some boobs or a vagina or something or some lady butt. I wouldn't go straight to gay porn because, I mean, I want to get you in trouble, but I also don't want to have to look at gay porn while I do it.
And then hey, look at the only cop watcher that they have in their community. Fucking Gay C. Gay C, really? He's out there with a pedo. He got caught with a fucking.
It's not like he was petting his.
He wasn't even out there looking at no cops or nothing. He was looking at people's windows. And you want to know something? And what's AC's response? Well, look at my record. I've never been arrested for that. Well, you know what? The police stopped you just in time. That was one time the cops actually showed up and possibly stopped something bad from happening.
The one
you
time.
Know something? And here's what everybody needs to understand about.
You guys hear that? That's the one time in the history of the United States of America that the police force has ever showed up and stopped anything bad from happening, potentially, was the time they stopped AC from peeping in windows with News Now Patrick and News Now Houston. Yep.
Gay C. That charge right there, the police could have, if they wanted to, just written him a ticket at the side of the road. But it was.
Oh, yeah. Joey's talking about UAC. He's saying you were peeping into windows with News Now Houston and Patrick Roth, the sex offender peoples or whatever. You guys were being creepy and peeping into windows because y'all some creepy weirdos. So, yeah, we talking about you.
It was either a ticketable or they could pull you in to the station and do it. They chose to pull them into the station because they said, you know what?
I'm not a big fan of AC. He's kind of a creepy guy that peeps
because we don't know
what
he's doing. We need to remove him.
Not a big fan of that creepy behavior.
Private neighborhood over here, because we can't risk people's children being harmed. You know what I'm saying?
I got a daughter.
That's why I can't have AC around instead of giving him a ticket. Jeez. I guarantee you, if he was over there at a government building, if he was downtown area somewhere, yeah, he probably would have just got a ticket. But no. He was in a neighborhood with children peeking in their windows, and the people. And think about the women who saw that shit. Think about those children. The children are playing like, mommy, look at this fat fuck out here. He's got a flashlight. He's shining it in my window, mommy, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
The woman, her husband's at work. She's scared to death. She sees all these freaking weirdos with guns, flashlights pointed in their windows. Of course, they're gonna call the cops.
Yeah, of course you call the cops.
He did exactly what they should do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they should have done. Call the police. And kudos to the police department for showing up and removing that pedophile and his pedophile friends.
His pedophile friends?
Because who knows? We don't know. We'll never know if some children could have got harmed. But what we do know is that thankfully the people called the police and they seen something, they said something, they called the cops. And he got a pedo off the street that night. The cops did their jobs.
He's actually telling.
No children got harmed.
So the funny thing is, he's really embellishing on the children could have got harmed thing just because it's convenient. But the AC News Now Houston and Patrick Roth peeping in windows with flashlights and shit. That shit is fucking weird to be walking down a residential neighborhood doing that shit and with guns on your hips. you guys look like you're gonna take whatever you want, most likely. And if people try to do anything, you know, they better call the cops or you're gonna start shooting at them, type shit. So I mean, hey. Damn, see, that's the embellishing part where it's like AC even had some candy in his pocket to lure the kids in. That would be him embellishing on it. But again, dude shouldn't have been out there in the neighborhood being a creeper with a pedophile and a weird guy in Patrick Roth. Patrick Roth's a weird fucking guy. So just saying. I mean, I tend to look at people by the company they keep as well. And then the company they choose to keep and the people they choose to befriend and stuff. It says a lot about them. And then the way they contact me says a lot about them. So, I mean, I have my reasons why.
Thank you. Thanks to the LaPorte, Texas Police Department. Shouts out to the LaPorte, Texas Police Department. Thank you for your service out there.
Definitely. Definitely.
I don't know if she can afford candy. I mean, she lives in the fucking van, you guys.
They're dirtbags. They're dirtbags, man. Straight up dirtbags.
I don't think she can afford candy, you guys. She lives in a van. Come on.
Yeah, Truth Monkey. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. I hope everything's good with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Think about that, Truth Monkey. What the hell kind of audit is that? That ain't an audit. You know what I mean? Where's the government workers over there? They're not. If anything, he's following the government workers home to their personal houses.
You're right.
Harassing them and
where
their
it gets
children.
weird. You're all up in a neighborhood.
I'm telling you, he's got to be the weakest cop watcher I've ever seen in my life. Gay C. Stick to your day job. Hanging out with a cokehead and a wart face. It's all you got now, bro. It's all you got. It's like the dope fiend crew. You ain't never gonna stop nothing out this way. You know, they run their mouths, but the problem is you have to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and face reality.
Okay.
Yo, Saul, hit that
does Joey not have to wake up and face the reality of being a little midget clown?
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a weirdo right there. That dude is strange, man. And if you're gonna go cop watch and you're gonna put lights in people's windows, I wouldn't advise carrying a firearm. I mean, it's like, you know, that's not really a good idea. You know, it's like you're asking.
Well, yeah, because if you commit a crime, like let's say you're trespassing on people's property or whatever, shining lights in their windows. I don't know if they did trespass anywhere or if they actually shined any lights and windows up close. I think they were shining lights around from afar. I don't think they even stepped on anybody's property, honestly. But if they do step on people's property and they're trespassing, the fact that they have a gun while committing these like crimes might really cause it to be another crime, because it's like, oh, you commit a crime, but now you commit a crime with possession of a weapon, which is like a big no-no because you're supposed to be on your best behavior when you're holding your weapon.
Asking for trouble, you know. And then before old Dave Allen Warden went to prison, he used to carry a pepper ball gun. Did you know that?
Ooh, pepper ball gun.
Oh, he did.
So, yeah, it looked like a gun, but it was a pepper ball gun. So that he would always get in trouble because it was a pepper ball, so it would shoot pepper balls. In other words, it would shoot like the I can't explain what they're called.
It's a fucking pepper ball.
Like little charges of pepper spray.
Yeah.
And he'd carry that, but in certain states it's illegal to carry that. If you're a felon, it's illegal. So he would carry that because he was allowed to in Texas, I believe. But no, he'd walk around. It looked like a gun, but it was a pepper ball gun.
Doesn't he look so strange without his facial hair? I just keep looking at Mike Cerrone while he's talking. It is like his face, he just looks like a baby face or like a clay. Like he looks younger, but he almost looks more like a Muppet now. Like he has a Muppet face. He has a resting Muppet face.
But that guy, he got 20 years. He's in jail for 20 years.
You say he got 20 years. He's in jail for 20 years. He got 20 years. He's in jail. It was more of a New York. I can only do a British one. 20 years. I think that's British.
So you got a 20-year kid, man. Can you imagine being in your 50s and getting 20 years?
Can you imagine being 52 and getting 3 or 5 years, dude? You're literally spending your golden years in prison, Joseph Amico, and you're still doing the dumb shit. So you might spend more of your golden years in prison. You need to cut your shit out. Just saying. I'm gonna start making things worse for you too soon. Not even fucking with you, Joey. All these things people are doing to you now, I could have did a long time ago. I've been holding back on the guy. I've just been doing nothing. I've just been letting this play out. And it's more fun this way, honestly, because I didn't get myself in trouble. That's good.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know? That's AC's boy.
Thank you,
Hey,
buddy.
we're
Italians. To hang out with.
I say we're Italians.
You know?
We're in
I wouldn't hang out with someone like me. I wouldn't hang out with anybody anyone that had a sex crime. I would not hang out. I would not hang out with them.
Anything that
Never.
They were saying that Patrick, I can't confirm it. So,
is he a porn bomber? Shit.
Patrick.
Shit.
Shit.
Are you a porn bomber?
Shady stuff in his past, but
that's
I just didn't confirm it. That's why I didn't say nothing about it in the video. But Earl David Ward, those are absolute facts. That's why I put that in the video.
Well, what Patrick has, if you want me to tell you, I'll tell you. What Patrick has, he has pending domestic violence charges.
Oh yeah,
when he beat up his
right now. I'm chilling.
That's all right.
He beat up
domestic.
Yeah,
I know. What I'm saying though is domestic
violence.
I mean, anybody can have fucking domestic violence. It becomes domestic violence if they're in your family or you live in your house. You know what
chilling.
I mean?
I'm having a drink. I'm relaxing. I'm not in the mood to argue with
people. Tell you the truth. Listen, man.
Smoking. I'm chilling. Look at
when
my
you're in prison. When
look
you're
at
in
my
jail,
little eyes.
nobody gives a fuck if you got that shit on your record. It don't matter. But crimes against children, that's, you know what I mean? I haven't been able to confirm nor deny
children. Actually,
Patrick. I haven't seen his background. Boop, boop, boop. You know, Dr. Dave said multiple times that Patrick is a sex offender. A lot of people said it. You know what I mean? So I kind of, you know, that's where I got that from. But then again, some people said he wasn't. So I don't know, and I'm not ready to cross that line and say convincingly that he is.
Yeah.
Savage Dave's RCs.
I have his last name. Do you have his last name, Joe?
Yeah.
You have his last name?
First of all, hold on. Savage Dave, listen. You're not coming up here, bro. Sorry to tell you that.
Dude, he was going to porn bomb him. He was going
what you trying to do. You do understand that people watch these streams.
That's funny.
And they report back to me. So we already know Quick Vic. You see, that's a problem. Quick Vic. I mean, look, Quick. If you Sick Vic. Look, Sick Vic. If you got a plan, you should probably do it behind the scenes. Don't fucking plot on somebody on YouTube because it's gonna get back to him. So we already know that Savage Dave wants to come up here to porn bomb us. That's not happening. And on top of that, bro, you know what, Savage Dave? I don't respect you because you, just like Nunzio, you were arrested for putting your hands on a female. And just like, you guys put your hands on your fucking baby's moms. What the fuck's the matter with you guys, man? Seriously. What's the matter with you, man? You fucking, you guys choke your baby's mothers. So how do you explain that, Savage? Who's making all that noise?
I'm sorry, I was typing. Sorry, but
Yo, Savage Dave, how do you what do you want to clear? What do you want to clear up, Savage Dave? Huh? Because you seem to be over there running your mouth about me big time. Big time. And you want to say, I've never in my life, I've never been accused of putting my hands on the female. Meanwhile, during a live stream last night, Nunzio assaulted his baby mom during the middle of a live stream. He put his hands on her. What a sick bastard he is.
Really? Hey, that really happened?
Yeah, dude. And then he spit on. He was spitting on the mother of his child in front of his kids. That's how much. Let me ask you, hey Nunzio, is that how your daddy? You always talk about your daddy. Is that how your daddy raised you?
So this is what I heard earlier. This is why I did this stream tonight. This is what I heard earlier, and this is the video I said I was working on right there, where he says, a follow-up to last night's stream there, where we left off with last night's stream. He says Nunzio was spitting on Suzal and blah 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 and blah blah blah, putting hands on her. Allegedly, this is coming from Joey's mouth, so it's the far right of the spectrum. I'm sure there's a far left, and we're gonna find out the truth somewhere in the middle, but we don't know how far the left is because we didn't hear the other side yet. And Suzal will probably never tell us, and Nunzio's answer's probably somewhere in the middle. Could be like, I spit under a little bit. Hey, I'm Italian. What can I say? I spit when I talk.
Is that how your daddy raised you, Nunzio? He raised you to put your hands on females? Let me tell you something. If anybody in my family ever did that shit, our elders was freaking be livid. I couldn't even imagine doing something like that. This is a sick dude right here. It's a sick dude. So we know he's been arrested for it. He's been arrested. He was in a newspaper in Staten Island for putting his hands on the female. And now he does it to his baby's mom last night in the middle of a live stream.
Allegedly. Oh, damn. That's a lot of information.
That ain't got nothing to do with you, Savage Dave. You hang out with him, Savage Dave. That's your people right there.
Ooh, then Joe's gonna be doing booty calls nonstop.
That's your people, Savage Dave.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting if you ask me.
Joe, I didn't know anything about that. I had no idea about that.
Yeah, so think about that. And you know what's sad? Nunzio did that to his baby mom because of sick people like Sick Vic. Sick Vic encouraged her. Sick Vic was telling him to take her computer. That's her computer. That's not even his. That's not his. And who?
Quick Vic was actually the one that said something like spit in her face or spit on her or something. I spit on her. He's the one that actually said that. So, I mean, that thought did come directly from Quick Vic, actually.
You know, see, that's a problem with somebody like Sick Vic. He thinks he owns his women.
Yes.
And, you know, and that
he didn't say for Nunzio to do that to anybody, though. He just said that's what I would do or something, and Nunzio ran with it. Why didn't you run with my Stan Eminem song thing, dude? Jeez. Nobody ever listens to me when I give them good advice.
That's why Vic's wife is never around him. She just wants to go to work, and you know, word on the street, she's leaving the country to go do work because she wants to get away from him. Because once again, he's abusive to his wife. He's abused. Not only is Sick Vic abusive to his wife, but he encourages Nunzio to be abusive to hers. And as a result of that nasty shit, Nunzio freaking he put his hands on Zell last night during a live stream.
That's terrible.
We're on the street.
Yo, Dave, listen.
Looking forward to
I don't need to let you.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, he letting you enjoy his time in prison.
Actually,
honestly,
that's showing you that I ain't fucking scared. I don't need you on my panel.
Oh, we
dude.
got Liz here.
You ran your mouth.
Interesting.
We all heard what you said.
Eddie, interesting. We get to. Were you French? Or were you some kind of French?
Hey, Banana.
Hi. Where are you
How
from
are
again? The UK? Or
No.
Britain? Britain?
I'm West Coast.
Compton?
California.
You from Compton?
No.
You ain't about that life.
No.
California, nice. You're right near me.
How far?
Yeah, I'm just watching Joey do his nonsense. Oh,
I'm watching with you.
oh, nice. Yeah, he's just
And
doing
besides,
craziness.
I don't respect you, dude. I don't respect somebody who served time for beating up a female. You choked her. You choked out your baby's mom, dude. You choked her out.
And he's threatened to
You're
go
lucky
after
that,
how
you know
many
something?
women?
Certain states, you gotta be careful.
17.
Because here in Nevada,
Let's see. Well, if we think about it, what Huckleberry, Julia, Ladybug, who else is there? Those Canadian chicks, those two Canadian chicks. At one point he threatened to harass my sister, and my baby mama, and my mother actually. And then he threatened to raise my daughter for me, whatever that means. So there is, I mean, he definitely goes after women and children as a side attack whenever he's in beef with a fella. He won't fight you, but he sure as hell will threaten to harass and annoy your family. That's our Joey, and that's why we hate watching him, I guess. I don't know.
But he doesn't realize that it's worse to just make the threats.
You're right.
Because at least if you're going to throw on me, at least I'm going to be able to hit you back.
Dude, and then there's like no proof really. Like it's not like if you do like an actual attack, it's like you got to be kind of like lucky somebody recorded it or you were in an area that it got recorded or something. But if you're just gonna threaten things, it's like obviously that's a crime. You're gonna get caught before you do it, most likely, or at least you're putting the potential for you to get caught before you do it out there. It's like if you don't say nothing, there's really no potential for anybody to catch you because nobody knows what the fuck you're planning to do, you weirdo. And Joey's a loudmouth.
Oh, look, Mike dropped off as well.
Oh yeah, he was I think he comes back. Let's see. I don't remember. Yeah, he came back later and then they all like I was semi listening to it while I was doing delivery, so I kind of had a clue of things that happened again, which was good. I didn't have to come over here and be like, everybody fill me in completely. Did Dave show his balls or like did Dave happen to show his balls to anyone today?
I wonder if Mike went and finally washed his hands. What do you think? We laying bets on that one?
Oh, why? What was he doing? Was he fondling balls or something?
No, the night he was up here on your panel.
I forget. What was he?
He went to the bathroom and then
Oh shit!
didn't wash his hands.
Are you sure? I remember telling him to. I'm pretty sure we told him to. We were
We
like,
did.
wash your and something about a quick piss. You gonna go take a quick piss? Quick piss?
But don't take us into the restroom with you and wash your
Right?
hands.
Right? You better wash your hands if you're gonna take us in there with you. They were like, we're watching. We're always. Well, you mean you're making us watch, so we're watching.
Oh, we have a Lucifer. Hi, Lucifer.
Ooh,
And
nice.
I'm a voice changer again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and I'm sober Julia.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah, definitely
not
sober
Canadian.
Julia. That would be your personality. It would be sober Julia.
You put your hands on the female's neck, they'll charge you with attempted murder. If you choke a female out here, you got to be very careful. So you just got lucky that in the state of Ohio, when you choked that girl, that you didn't get a serious felony, or maybe you did get a felony.
Talking about Savage
out to
Dave.
misdemeanor. But I'm telling you, man, that's some sucker shit. Putting your hands on a female, and you're gonna spit on the mother of your children right in front of your kids. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. What a scum.
What a scum.
Did he not tag
But
a
hey,
showgirl?
just remember, he's not Team
Oh, we
Vegas
don't talk
Belly.
about him and his
He's Team
crime.
Sick Vic. He's from the dope fiend side. That's
We don't
Tommy
mention
D's
this.
boy. You see, that's how they treat women. But Tommy D, of course, Tommy D, he has to. You remember what Tommy D said? He said he was 28 years old, and he waited until his girlfriend turned 18. So when he said he waited, that means he was with her when she was 17. 28-year-old with a 17-year-old to get her pregnant. Of course he waited. He was scared. He was scared of getting arrested because he knew what he was doing was wrong.
That's why he said he waited. That's what
That's
you're
it.
supposed to do. You're supposed to wait.
Those are sick people right there, bro. And I just don't respect them.
You're a sick person, and I don't
Listen,
respect
said,
you.
3 seconds is not choking out a person, dummy. Dude, listen. So you're justifying what you did because you're saying that you only choked it for 3 seconds? Really, bro? Listen, I don't care if you choked it for half a second. The fact is that you have it in you to wrap your hands around a female's neck and squeeze her neck. So it doesn't matter.
She was pregnant too. That's the crazy.
You're
part.
dangerous around women.
Pregnant.
And every woman should read that comment right there. I hope every woman sees what you just said. Because you just admitted it. Dude, you've admitted this before on my live streams when I pulled up your criminal past. So you went to jail for choking a female. I don't care if you choked her for 3 seconds or 30 minutes. Choked her. You put your hands around her neck. And she was pregnant. Look.
Look,
would
you're
have
making
to-
He's
banana
admitting that
jokes.
his
Stop
girl was
it.
pregnant with his kid when he choked her.
Yes, I'm choking. I'm dying over here. Oh man, smoking a weird little resin bowl. It's a bunch of weird leftover weed in a pipe. It's kind of a little bit of a shameful thing to do because it means you're really out of weed. But I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow. Winnie. What was I talking about? We gotta figure out who these full-blooded Italian kids, Mr. Tony Amaru and the other one, I forget his name. I always forget the other one's name. So there's two boys. They're both 100% Italian, supposedly, because this girl Joey impregnated was Italian, 100%. And Joey claims to be 100% Italian. So he said he wanted to keep his bloodline pure. And those were his words. I wanted to keep my bloodline pure, blah blah blah. Very weird undertone there. But so we gotta find out who this mother is to see, because according to Joey, this is okay to do. So when he had these kids, it was like 20 something years ago. We got to see what age that woman was at when she conceived these kids with Joey and make sure she was at least 18, right? That's our duty, apparently. I didn't know that shit, but apparently Joey's saying that's our duty to find out about people. So that's what we got to find out about Joey. Minions.
So purity of his bloodline.
That's what he said.
And to find out if she was actually a legal adult.
No. So the thing he said about the purity of his bloodline, the only thing I want to find out is, was she an illegal adult? Yeah, Joey. There's a reason why he keeps focusing on this, and usually Joey's all about projection. So maybe, I'm thinking, I don't know, man. Maybe he statutory raped a girl. You never know. Maybe he got away with it because the parents liked him or something. You never know. Allegedly. I'm just making up rumors, honestly. We're getting very dark. We're getting very dark on the backup channel. Actually, the more they push me to, so by tomorrow we're probably gonna be on the third backup channel, right? So we'll be over at the Frauditor Island. Shout outs to Frauditor Island. If you guys don't know the channel, that's where we're going to be. If you're not there, you are square and you will miss out. Anyway, yeah, so far only 12 subscribers. I got to get it up to like 50 or 100 or something so I can start live streaming there. That's going to be the third one, though. And this is kind of helping me because it's giving me a reason to advertise it. And since I've been advertising, it's been going up in subs because it was only at 2. And those were both me. So now it's at 12. So it's going up. It's going up. This is good for me. This is good for my channels. Joseph, Lucifer, Amaru, Amiko is definitely Zao. You're right. Ain't these Zao? Weren't these supposedly all Zels? The Lucifers? Didn't you say they were her? Somebody? Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought all of the Lucifer accounts were supposed to be Zell.
Right? I thought she was saying she was them, and it's like, I don't think she was ever even one of them. I don't know why she would lie to Joey and say that, though. But it doesn't make sense, right? Why would she ever have been one of them? She wasn't a fan of mine, and almost every single Lucifer account I've seen liked me. None of them hated me. They just hated everything I hated, for the most part. And when they did hate me, it was really in the moment. Like, it was something I did in the moment that made them kind of be like, oh, you're getting soft. We will eat you if you get too weak. And I was like, I won't be weak again. Sorry.
And he's justifying it. He's trying
the minions, they almost turned the minions. You see, the problem with the minions is when you have like 50 minions and they all get mad at you, it's rough, man. They will eat you alive.
Lucifer, are you going to allow her to claim any of you? Any of the minions?
Oh yeah, Frater Island. Thank you, Kiwi. Thank you, Kiwi. Ooh, 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 ooh. What was that? What would you say about my minions? What
I
minions?
asked Lucifer out in chat if he was going to allow Zell to claim any of the minions.
Right. Well, I mean, the minion ones are kind of undercover, honestly. If you're a minion, you know you're the minion. If you have doubt about it, then you really don't understand. Then yeah, you're definitely not one of them because they all just kind of communicate with each other and make plans. They kind of just do minion things. They don't really label themselves the minions like the Lucifers. The Lucifers are more like sock accounts. I love the Lucifers because they definitely do their own service and it's freaking hilarious. The Minions, on the other hand, do my dirty work and my fun work and a lot of the fun stuff. They're lucky. They get the good jobs.
But I have to say Lucifer's name. They appreciate
Oh,
it.
yeah. They really do, man. I mean, like, that's probably one of the words that's been said the most. And I feel really bad for that. Like, it's so crazy. Like, oh, man. That's funny though. It's like I feel kind of bad because it's like, I didn't want it to be like a devil channel or anything, but like the Lucifer thing started. I guess whoever's doing the Lucifer accounts really loved the Lucifer show because I think it was just like the first image was just that guy from the show Lucifer or whatever, and then it kind of expanded into Lucifer Amigos and Amarus and all these other things and you'll get like Nunzio Zhao and SB Lucifers or just like crazy stuff and funny pictures. I love it. It's really funny.
AC, do you need anyone really to love you?
I know, right? You trying to buy my love? I only accept like money. I accept money. Do you want to give me money? I'll take a few $100s and you could slowly but surely buy my love a few $100s at a time. The shit show. Yeah. If you're trying to buy my love, it's expensive, guy. Come on. I'm broke over here. I'm doing deliveries.
Julia, what's not a good look? Banana being bought off? Oh, that's a
I thought
great look on him.
right? You realize I'm a broke Mexican. Well, from one broke Mexican to another broke Mexican. I'm not gonna let you porn bomb me, bro. Banana egg C and cool dude. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine where he's at, though. You're not gonna be on Pano, and that's okay. We're just gonna roll the video because you're kind of trying to steal the show here. This ain't an AC show. This is a banana
by his
show.
actions, dude. This I don't care. She
This is
cheated on
my
you,
fucking
pregnant, bro.
show. I'm still
You don't have
living
the
right
right
now.
to put your hands around a female's neck, and she's pregnant. So look, the whole world, I want you to see. You just seen it. Look, you just seen it. He said 3 seconds is not choking out a person. He just admitted it, and now over here he's saying, and she was pregnant with my child. Wow, wow, you're pretty sick, Savage Dave.
Could have busted her windpipe.
Yeah.
What man does that to a woman?
Oh, Saul.
I'm back. I was trying to chase down the head nurse.
I mean, then we gotta ask
I don't
Paul,
like
like,
the
what
bedpans
kind
around this nursing
of
home.
fucking man is?
I don't like
Paul,
that.
right?
I want the Angel Santos model bedpans.
Oh lordy.
I think
Have that
you
extra little plastic
What?
to
He was
shit it.
chasing down the head nurse to get his bedpan. What?
This was literally all a build-up for that joke. Just to insult Angel Santos with a bedpan joke. He literally started out by like, "Oh, I'm owed Saul in the nursing home, blah blah blah. I was just trying to chase somebody to change my bedpan." Yeah, this is Allah, angels. It's a long way to go for a joke, but I guess it works. It's stupid.
Saul, you're a terrible human being.
He is. He's a true piece of shit. He really is. I mean, I'm starting to figure that these three are good together. Like they're all kind of pieces of shit. Like between Jeremy, Joey, and Saul, they're all just hateful pieces of shit. Everything they say comes from a place of hate. They're just like, I'm gonna waste their time. They're so ugly, wart face, blah blah blah. This, that, and the other is like everything they say is just so hateful and vile. And I mean, damn, it's like I don't know what it says about them that they just exude hate. I don't know what that would say, but
Short man and short dick syndrome?
maybe something like that, right? Definitely Joey, like he's short, right? And his dick don't work or something. Something's wrong with him. You know what? I think it is that he's short and he can't fight. I think he can't make a fist anymore because of whatever. He has like these little willy baby hands. Like you seen him when he tried to fight, right? He was all kung fu-y.
Are you saying
So
he's now a T-Rex?
I think so. I think that might be it. And that might be the level of his insecurity is that, like, what if I ever have to fight? Oh, no, I better pretend like I can fight and be real aggressive in case I ever have to fight. And it's like, you know, like you're never going to fight anyway, right? Because you can't even make a fist. The last time he was in a fight, he didn't make a fist because he can't. Whatever it is, whatever's up with his surgery, he can't make a fist. I don't know why he open palm slapped with the left. If that was what he did, I think that's what he did. A left hand slap. Is he left-handed? Why did he try to slap the guy with his left? Why did I just put that together? Is Joey left-handed? There's no way this guy's left-handed, right? He just went for a left-handed slap. That's so nuts. He's a weird guy. I think that's where Joey's insecurities come in. Saul, he's obviously insecure. He says he's like a former wrestler, blah blah blah, and musician, and he does steroids. He's a steroid junkie. So that's just dead giveaway immediately. When you're doing steroids, it's a dead giveaway. You're fucking insecure as all hell. Because like I can't be myself, so I'm gonna start injecting myself with like things I know are really bad for me. And he says he's a doctor type. So I mean, I don't know what Jeremy's thing is.
Hey, Saul, people have lisp. I have one. Big
Does
deal.
Does he have a lisp though? Like I get one when my teeth start getting crooked. You hear like lisp, lisp, lisp.
I've just had one since I was a kid.
Oh damn. Does Saul have one though? I don't think he does, or maybe I just don't hear it. I don't know if there's just a Saul troll. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm dumb with, like some sounds and some colors. I'm not good with colors.
Later, AC, if that's the true AC. I can't know. Check it.
AC, yeah, that's the real AC. Yeah, he joined backstage. Trauma is calling. Gotta run. So nice. There's something going down in the atmosphere.
Angel's got like the 24 karat gold.
Yeah.
Right
I like to go everywhere.
I want.
Vegas Valley doesn't like to go.
Right? It's usually a lot more peaceful. I get like the AC guy's been nice, so you know, one of these days we'll talk with him or something. But you know, we're not there yet. We'll figure it out.
That's what I want.
Pimping with his bedpan.
Bad enough.
Big Timber with his bedpan. What the fuck?
He told me that his medication makes him is making him run. So like he said, he's shitting. It's like a diarrhea. After
Like
15
shit
minutes.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yummy.
Nah, I mean.
Yummy.
No, J-Dub, you're the only one. J-Dub, you're the only one being freaking negative, screaming in the chats. Come on, man. Oh, man. I don't know. Why did you? Why did you cry like a bitch? Why do you hang out with a bunch of scumbags? Huh? I don't know.
Why are you such
Why
a
do you ask so
scumbag?
many questions? Why don't you take your nasty ass back to your channel?
Penguin, what do you think about Savage Dave putting
No. Hey, don't say names. No names.
I was just curious what she thinks about Savage Dave putting his hand around his fiance's neck, 8 months pregnant.
No. Yeah, just
You were just talking about Penguin, Joey. You were just talking about Penguin, and you were just talking about Savage Dave, and you said both of their names. Now, when Saul says them right after you, you're like, no names. It's like, what the fuck? crazy.
Don't say names,
I'm
please.
like crazy.
Actually, we're just gonna put her in timeout. We're gonna sit in timeout. We don't answer questions around here.
We don't answer questions. Don't answer questions. Yeah, that's my go-to. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, but bedpan. Bedpan. He needs a bedpan. Hey, and that's the thing. He's permanently for his rest of his life.
He's not gonna get any better. That's it.
Going on about
Doesn't get any
He's
better.
done. There's nothing he can say because I'm healthy as fuck,
So
and I don't care.
Till
You know what I
go
mean?
to
At least,
prison.
no matter what I deal with.
Then you ain't gonna be
Strongest
walking
guy in
so
the
well
nursing
once
home.
they start playing with
All
your
82
booty.
years.
Good.
That's a compliment. I thought it was 90.
Oh, I just
I kept
heard
hearing
the
90.
saw lisp.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's it. Doesn't get any
He's
better.
done. There's nothing he can say because I'm healthy as fuck, and I don't care. You know what I mean? At least, no matter what I deal with. I'll
Yep,
always
and I'm
have
the
my health.
strongest guy in the nursing home. All 82
Good.
years.
Good.
That's a compliment. I thought it was 90. I kept
Yeah.
hearing 90.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute. All right.
Yeah. Oh shit! My dogs are barking.
I don't know. I still don't hear it. I don't
Put your feet
know.
up.
I don't know what a lisp is, I guess.
I'm gonna let them outside. I'm gonna run around a little bit.
You didn't catch that one? You said your dogs are barking. I said you should put your feet up. Rest your
Yeah,
feet.
right. That's it.
You're one
What up,
funny
guys?
fucker, Saul. You and your feet jokes.
Well, you know why that's happening? Because you're so fat. So your feet are sore.
Yeah.
What?
Now, if you
Wait, who's he talking about now? Who's he talking about now?
He's talking about No.
Oh, what did they say? Is he saying they're
The ladies, the Canadian ladies over on ANA
Yeah.
posted an old video where he walked up to another auditor and you could see the beer belly and actually how short he was. Yeah,
Who's
Ambien
Joey?
and alcohol. Yeah.
What? Ooh, we should watch it. Is it up right now? Yeah, you have to watch it. Let's watch
Yeah.
it.
I think it was, 30, 40 minutes in at least.
lose 100 pounds, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
Let's see if they got any,
man.
let's see if they got anything to offer us here. Mike's right.
Right.
That was actually him.
Go wash
Go
your
watch-
hands,
He was
Mike.
out of
Oh, the
character.
Ambien
When
and
he's
all
not,
that.
no.
After this
When
video.
he's not acting.
I'm like, whoa.
Well, I
It was.
Brian
Someone
was
was
always
talking
drunk.
earlier about him shaving
Yeah, it
off
was
all
crazy.
of his
It was really
facial
crazy.
hair.
They
He no
actually-
longer has a
I was
flavor
slurring my
saver.
speech.
he looks
Yesterday.
weird, but he bought an
Do I
extra
seem drunk?
cane, so
Do I seem? I don't slur
Maybe
my
you
Hey,
speech.
no
shaved it.
mind. It's
You
all
sold his
lies, everything.
facial
I'm
hair
saying
for a
I'm
new
very
nemesis.
I'm very coherent.
He sold it
Like,
to
it's
a
just-
small
It's
young
crazy
Italian
though.
kid.
It's like I don't know, man. It's wild. It's wild. But no, Brian went off on Ladybug and he was like going crazy on her. Going crazy
That's
on
all
her.
right. Hey, she.
That's all right. It's
If
all
there's a chance
good.
that she can
It's
fit in,
all
she'll
right.
accept that. She'll take it.
Yeah.
She'll take it on.
Hey,
the
but
chin.
you know what? The thing is, she brought that upon herself. You know what I mean? And she's never going to be accepted. You know. But the thing is, it's like, who's looking for acceptance from those scumbags?
Right?
I don't give a shit. That's why
I
you
don't
thought.
want to
That's
be
what.
part of that club. Oh my god.
Well,
These are the
Mr.
people I always
Breakfast Club's
avoided.
here.
Why do you think I always tell her,
He
man,
goes
get out of here.
anywhere
I'm not
Liz
trying to be
goes.
with you. Get out of here.
I think you
I
have
just-
an
I'm not
admirer,
trying to
Liz.
Just ask for numbers. All of them. Yeah, I'll call everybody. I'm Mr. B. You know, Mr. B is like, yo, if you don't
Hi,
want to come
Paul.
over here and
Hey,
Hey,
Paul,
Liz.
you finished your
Hey,
fucking.
Hey guys, how's everything
Okay.
going?
Yeah.
Hold on.
What'd you have for breakfast, Paul?
Oh mate, it was the fattest breakfast. It was so good.
What was it? What'd you have?
Sausage, bacon, black pudding, beans.
Nice. I forget
Rice.
you guys have beans and rice for breakfast. Damn, you're
No,
turning.
no. We don't have rice. No. Rice is not a breakfast item over here.
You just threw it in. You're just like, fuck it, I'm having it.
No. Rice is not a thing. So the beans we use are baked beans, but they're different to the way they're cooked in America.
All right, I don't know what that means or what it has to do with rice, but I'm gonna play the video, Paul.
Okay, you said mentioned rice, mate.
Kick nobody out.
You
You motherfuckers chose not to come back over here because you don't like what's going on.
it's baked beans or rice, baked beans. You guys, rice is a different
did that
thing.
to yourself.
We do Chinese rice.
Yeah, they did it to themselves, dude.
Rice is not a bean.
I agree.
It doesn't matter to me.
I don't dislike many people like where I don't dislike them as like human beings. But that guy, Mr. B, I don't like that guy. I don't like him. Well, I'm not
going to say that.
All right, we'll
I'm not
check it
saying
out
that.
once we're done with this bit.
I know, but yeah, it's not that I don't like the guy. I mean,
Those
I
are timestamped from the A&A earlier.
So my thing is, hey, you
Everybody,
ain't coming back for whatever reason. Your feelings are hurt, then that's on you. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to fucking sit here and just worry about whose feelings getting hurt today because I'm doing something over my group. No, the reason I got my group is because I want to fucking hang out and do my thing. So I'm not here to please people. I'm not here to do any of that
part
shit.
of
As long as my
kinda
course here,
everybody,
Saul, Jeremy,
I'm into a group agreement.
People from day one.
That's why you gotta start a
I'm
cult,
straight.
Joey. Like this is a dictatorship, And
That is it. Look, if someone doesn't want to be my friend,
like a cult,
no problem, man.
Skipping ahead.
He is. He's like 20 years older than you, and he's going to be wearing a diaper soon. So worry about your husband. Worry about yourself. Matter of fact, you should probably get off of YouTube and go help your child. Go spend some time with your child. Don't you think? You know what I mean? Don't you think that would be better? Don't you think? Huh? I admitted to you. Bah! Play the clip. Since you always record everything, just play it then. I didn't admit to you to anything. What are you talking about? You sound let me tell you, you know what she did? This girl sent me a picture of her son, and she sent me a picture of her son's business card. I mean, she sent me so many pictures. She's a scorned woman that I'm just not interested in. And that's why she has issues with me. You remember when you sent me that picture of your child and a little business card of your child? You were so proud that your son had a business card. That's cool, man. Listen, you have a cool little kid there. He's about 10 years old or so.
Oh, shit.
Go spend time with your child. And kudos to your husband, even though he's over 20 years older than you.
Is this why Joey's spending time with Big Mama? Because he kept saying this to everybody all day. He was like, go spend time with people. Go spend time with people. Because you decided to quit doing 9-hour live streams for one day and you decided to watch a movie with your old lady. Which I said ironically, old lady. She's fucking old as fuck.
Paul, I don't know who he's talking about now.
I don't know either. I just went to get the beer. Who was he? He's just saying it about somebody randomly. Nobody's even following him. I walk away. You guys aren't following him. I come back. It's like, I don't know who the fuck.
Oh, okay. He's talking about Penguin.
Penguin. See, it's at least somebody. You guys are killing me. Literally killing me.
Yeah.
He's
never happy unless he's talking about somebody else.
Right? Talking shit. Let's go see what Ambien and alcohol has. So how you doing, Paul? How's your morning? Or it's morning, right? Where are you at?
Yeah, it is morning. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
25 to 9 here.
8:30 in the morning.
Ooh,
25 to.
Yeah, it's like 8:35 in the morning, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And banana. If you actually look in the private chat, chat. I have them bookmarked for you with the timestamps for the two different parts.
Isn't that nice of Liz to do that for you?
That's perfect. I don't know how you do that. I gotta learn how to do things because that'd be nice to know how to do. Let's see, present.
Do you know what Surrender Monkey? Yeah, it is.
Actually, I'm just struggling at the basic thing right now of presenting. Is it called backpacks and ball spots?
It is.
I saw the bald spots part. That's why I was like, oh,
Literally, you can watch it from like here all the way to like 12 or 13 minutes in.
all right.
But I
All
have
right.
like the two specific parts marked for you.
Are they within there? I mean, I don't mind sitting here watching this for like 10 minutes, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
Look,
sure.
look.
Is that Joey?
Yes.
Is it a midget with a pot belly?
Why is he so tiny?
think so. It might be a midget with a pot
Dude,
belly.
he's
Can we just go
really
back and play that again?
tiny.
Let's take another
No way,
look.
why is he so tiny?
Sure, let's take another look at that. Yes, it's just
Holy
it's just so
shit.
beautiful.
Because internal affairs are all after him.
Who's yelling at him? Who's yelling there? Who's that?
Pitbull Cop Watch.
My boy in the
Okay.
house. He's gonna have my back this time, guys.
Look at
He's gonna
how
have
short he
my guys
is.
filming. Make sure they can't just get me and they trap me.
Look at how short he is.
Already gave us the eye.
He's
It's
so
already going down
tiny.
eventually.
This guy's oh my god.
Is that Joey?
I was
That is-
fucking
Yes.
rolling
Are we
this
sure
morning
that's
when
Joey?
I saw that
Yes.
beautiful thing.
There he is. Look at that.
Wearing a mask.
Fit as
Yep.
a fiddle. Strutting down
Oh
the
my
street.
god.
Where's
We
your
can say
BMW, Jojo? How did you get there? Where did you park your car? Where is it?
Yeah, and I
He
mean,
might have
he's
actually still had
saying
a
how
car
he's,
at
like,
this time.
so super
This is
trim and
now,
just
he might have had
attractive.
a car.
Does super trim include a beer belly these days?
I don't know. Does
I
it?
don't know.
Oh,
Okay, you don't notice it as much when you're tall. Like when you're normal
I mean,
height, you don't notice it.
Biff. Yes,
Oh,
Oompa Loompa
shit.
Doompity Dee. This tiny man doesn't reach your knee.
Oh my goodness.
You have now opened up a whole new idea.
There he is, right
Holy
there.
fuck.
Look at that man and his coolness.
Yep. God, look at that.
Look at him right there. Coolest dude around.
He's
Okay, so his
short
arms
as
are in
all
shape. His
fuck.
shoulder
Like,
is in shape.
This dude, I don't know how
So
tall
he
this
does
dude is, but he
exercise at
towers
least
over
his
top of him.
shoulders, his arms.
I
He just
know.
doesn't work out his
Right?
core at
Like-
all.
Is this the one
He
that has
doesn't
the
do any
arrow
core
on?
workouts at all.
I just have to say.
Wait.
okay,
Roll
like,
it back
this
and look at
guy's
his
literally
legs.
Been running around
Alright,
for.
let's see. We're gonna have to go back to right here.
Wearing a mask.
Fit as
Yep.
a fiddle. Strutting down
Oh
the
my
street.
god.
So this is literally like you see his shoulders, how they they bend a little bit, right? So they look like they bend like this, like kind of like that, a little like you're flexing almost. And then his arms look like they're in a decent shape where you can see a shoulder bump, you can see the back bump a little bit, you can see the forearm bump a bit. His fucking belly is fucking huge and sticking out for some reason. It's funny. Like, he looks funny. He's a weird shaped guy, but it's probably because he's super tiny and he does not work on his core at all. It doesn't look like he really works out much. It just looks like he slightly works out enough to have a form. Like he's not
Good morning, Ruru.
he's not anorexic at the very least, you know. Hey, Ruru.
You'll have to go in, I think it's 12 minutes in, but just keep playing it forward. You'll see where they keep going.
All right, I'm gonna skip back to where were we? But what were you gonna say about his little leggies? You said we were looking at
They're
his
not
little...
very fit either.
No, they're not, are they? So it's just the arms and the shoulders, but you got to keep doing the whole body. That's the thing. Actually, I was supposed to start cardio like 2 days ago, and I kind of just gave up on that. Now that you guys reminded me, I've been doing deliveries for the last few days. So I totally forgot about the whole fight thing. If I find somebody to fight, maybe I'll start doing cardio. If
Hey,
not,
Ruru.
if not, in 2 weeks I'll do cardio. I'm gonna end up like Savage Dave, be like, I'm gonna turn myself in and never actually do it.
Thank you.
What was Ruru saying? What we got Ruru saying?
This has got a smoothing voice.
Jump some ropes. Jump ropes. I jumps the ropes.
Where's
We
your
can say fit.
BMW, Jojo? How did you get there? Where did you park your car? Where is it?
Yeah, and I mean, he keeps saying how he's like so super trim and just attractive. Does super trim include a beer belly these days?
I don't know. Does
I
it?
don't know.
Oh, 5 seconds. I don't want that far.
I mean,
Like, click along.
Biff. Yes, Oompa Loompa Doompity Dee. This tiny man doesn't reach your knee.
Oh my goodness.
You have now opened up a whole new idea.
There he is, right
Holy
there.
fuck.
Look at that man and his coolness.
Yep. God, look at that.
Look at him right there.
That looks like Joey for sure. That definitely looks like Joey. He's a little fat pot belly here. It's not bad. It's not very bad. It's just funny to make fun of him because he decided to wear a very tight shirt that, if you were in complete good shape, the shirt would look nice on you. But if you got a belly, it's going to show it, Joey.
Coolest dude around.
He's short as all fuck. Like, this dude, I don't know how tall this dude is, but he towers
in
over
there
top of
somewhere.
him.
I know.
12. I think it's about 12
Right?
minutes in to their
Is this
video.
the one that has the other one?
I just have to say.
Oh, it's coming
okay,
up,
like,
whatever it
this
is.
guy's literally been running around for days now.
We're at
if not weeks, calling me this little.
Yeah, we're at
short, fat
11:20,
fuck,
so
right?
it's coming up.
Yes.
Like, but the thing is, like, I don't run around here.
Yeah,
being,
I'm
a
hourly. I
sexy
got all
man,
the time in the
trying-
world right
Like,
now.
I'm not trying
Exactly.
to lie to anyone. I've been pretty honest about myself. I'm a short little fat fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's who the fuck I am.
Actually, I'll
this
put up
guy,
a banner.
I'm 5'9".
There you go. Now, if I get money, now it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's not. He's not 5'8". He's not
No.
5'6". I would say 5'4", 5'3", like at the max.
Get a like.
But he showed his
There you
driver's
guys.
license.
Oh, did he stand on a box to take that picture?
I don't know, but he's gonna step up on a curb right here.
Yeah, I'm a tall guy.
Oh my god.
I saw.
Wait, it gets better.
So you guys, I saw a video on Twitter, right? There's this guy at a bar talking to a girl. And he's legit standing on his tippy toes so he was seen taller and more closer to her height while they're in the club. But
I
he's
saw that
legit.
video.
Yeah, you saw it. I was like, damn, that's a long way to go to try to trick her to leave with you or something. What are you trying to do?
And she
how
didn't
long-
even have heels on, did she?
I don't think so. I think that was the thing I looked for. I don't think she did. I think she was just like a normal height person. That's like some Joey Amico shit. Just like, I just want to trick you as long as I can, so you learn to love me or something. I don't know. It was funny though. It was nuts.
It's like,
All right.
it's just like the most beautiful gift. So no wonder he never turns the camera on himself when he's out walking the Vegas Strip.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to find that timestamp that I sent you earlier.
Oh, that beautiful, beautiful picture part? Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you can
I
find
have
it.
no idea.
Do you want me to go get the screenshot?
No, I don't even know if it's in the screenshot.
No, because you did send me a screenshot of it on the no, just the picture and what it looks like.
Oh yeah, go get the picture. 'Cause I
Okay.
don't think I'm gonna find it.
Thank you, Dr. Dave. Dr. Dave's comment. He says his ex-daughter-in-law said he's 5'2".
Ooh.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
No wonder he's so mad. Like,
He's
come
always
on.
so mad. He's not good at being
Did
short.
say that. She did say that.
okay.
Well, at
Oh.
least according to Dr. Dave, I remember that.
Okay, I'm gonna get the picture
Oh,
anyway because it's
I don't
fucking
know. I just want to see
hilarious.
him
Let me
standing
see.
in
Oh god, there it is.
a thing measuring him.
Do you have the picture?
Here it comes.
I do have the picture.
Okay, put the
I mean-
picture up. We'll see if we can find the picture in this clip that's coming.
Okay. beautiful. I just have to load it. Oh my god. This is something. Let me fucking tell you.
Well, yeah.
No!
Oh, boy.
Dude, that looks exactly how I
Yeah,
drew
that's
it.
somewhere in this like little
Oh
clip
my
right here.
lord, that looks
I like that's
exactly
why he
how
wears
I
that all the
drew
time.
it.
Oh my god, the Pillsbury Joe boy. Oh my god, the memes. The fucking memes. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, that's gonna be a sock account moving forward.
Right? Pillsbury Joe boy. Motherfuck. That's so good.
Yeah,
That's
like
so
this
good.
morning,
Oh,
Weenie sent me this link, and I was just scrolling my finger along this video, and then I saw this, and I'm like, oh my god, this is
Wow.
perfect.
It's just so good. Oh my
Look at how
god.
short he is compared to that dude's camera. Like usually when you hold the camera up, you know, like
This is like lining up. There's a glare and
Nope.
everything.
You hold it like right in front of your chest, pretty much. Yeah,
It's just
that
like-
hat isn't.
I feel like this is exactly how I would draw. Well, how I did draw it. This is what I assumed was under all those hats. This is exactly what I assumed was under there. It feels like my drawing came to life in a weird way. There are even off-color layers in there. Why is it like that? Why does it go dark and then it gets light and then it goes dark and then it gets light and then it goes dark and there's one little light patch over here? Why does it do that?
I don't know. I was hoping they'd play it and so you'd get a little more view on the back of that.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
remember
see.
if they did or not.
Let's see if they roll it, because that is interesting as all fuck, man. That's nuts. It's like boar's hair or something.
Helping his hair loss.
oddly like level with JoJo's head is like that
Yeah.
dude's chest.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's see if we can
that's
find
why. That's why our thumbnail for the video had that nice shiny little ding on the bald headed guy. Yeah. The most watched show, bro. No, you're the biggest joke on the internet, which is why we love poking at you because I'm sure you're gonna spark out tonight.
I'm just obsessed with his hair. Man.
Thank you to whoever sent this anonymously to my email. Also, somebody also sent in a beautiful meme.
Everybody hates JoJo. You should have made him black. Imagine how mad. Imagine how mad Joey would be if they made him black for this. Everybody hates JoJo. And did you guys ever watch that? That was an amazing show, by the way. Just saying.
No, I was like, oh no. Oh fuck.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
It's so true though. Oh, poor JoJo. Oh, I'll take that down. Yeah,
I'm still laughing at that. It says,
Thank you.
It narrated and inspired by Joe Hair Plug and Miko.
That's what I was thinking by the hair, like the layers, right? Or those, did he get layered hair plugs or something in? Like, something doesn't
I don't know.
look right there. Like, it looks.
I just found that bit funny. That's.
I was just getting closer and closer to my screen trying to see them. Like, I'm just zooming in on his hair now. I'm just like,
Well,
my God.
I always say if you got imperfections and where matter you are, that's just you. You know?
Yeah, I got imperfections with my hair. I go through hair issues. My hair does this. This is why I call
I'm
my
just
hair
thinking the whole of the body. If you've got imperfections,
my hair does
own
this
it.
like a vampire, like the M. Like, I ain't sponsored by McDonald's, so I just comb my hair like this.
Who cares if you're 5'2", 6'4", or you're 2'3"? You know, that's just you.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But damned if he ain't fucking tiny as fuck.
But from the back, there's also a tan line back there. If you really look at the back of his neck,
Liz,
like where the ball cap is.
Liz, I don't want to know about his tan lines.
Joey, he has this sexy ass bikini.
I don't want to think. I've already seen enough tan lines today as it is.
Actually, you know what's weird is he has an upper tan line, but he doesn't have a lower tan line. So that means he's sunbathed with his bottom out.
Well, I've seen something that scarred my mental. It's done my mental health too much damage already this morning.
Okay, well, was it your breakfast?
No, but it involved something that could be described as part of my breakfast.
That's why I was thinking it was something to do with your breakfast.
If you put man and you put what I had for breakfast in it, you'd get it.
You ate a man for breakfast. I get it.
No, it's called the man sausage, mate. I've seen a man sausage.
You ate a man sausage for breakfast. Shout outs to Sausage Dave. You ate a man sausage.
No problem. Here we go.
Yeah, it was something that scarred my mind, mate.
Having somebody with me because
oh, welcome back. You hear about how Paul ate a man sausage?
Go solo half.
Pay attention.
But I got my buddy.
So he's up to this guy's shoulder. How tall is this guy? How tall is this guy? Dude, he looks like a fucking toddler. Like, we could put him in fucking stings for little boys. He could be in the fucking FBI stings. Yeah, Joey, go in there and pretend you want to suck that old guy's dick real quick. We're going to tell him you're 15.
Also, you got to put the camera perspective onto it, haven't you?
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how tall this guy is, but look how big everything looks. It looks like everything may be going against him, honestly, but it also seems like Joey's just fucking tiny compared to everything in the picture, in the video.
Maybe.
Look at the fan. Look at this thing here in the middle. Think about how wide these are. Think about how far away it is from Joey. And
to get the true fact, you may have to get them standing right next together.
Yes, sir. We're just going off all the. We're adding up a bunch of circumstantial evidence right now.
Yeah.
You're doing it, man.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, that doesn't help.
That doesn't help. You're losing this kid. Okay, you're Joey's lawyer, and I'm Joey's not lawyer, and Liz, you're the judge. Okay, go.
Okay, so you're the prosecutor, I'm the defender, and Liz is a judge.
Yes, go.
Okay, that's what you. Yes. Okay.
Oh my
god. This is your client, Joey. We're admitting that. At the very least, we're gonna admit, right? This is Joey Amico here. You could deny it. I want to help you, but
I think he needs to find a new lawyer. I quit.
Well, you failed, Your Honor. I went by default, I assume, but look at this guy's teeth. He has hella fangs. This motherfucker be biting bitches, straight up biting bitches all up in the neck.
I'm gonna have to recuse myself as judge because I would laugh all the way.
Well, you guys are terrible at YouTube judgeries and defending this guy. Next time I'm gonna we'll see what happens. I might defend him on the next case, whatever it is.
Okay.
I can work my way through it.
Yeah,
if I win, I mean, it just means that I was better at lying than somebody else was probably at telling the truth.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
I'm sorry for whoever's eardrums I just blew out. Oh my god. Oh, that's so terrible. Look at how short he is. And he even has to hold his phone up. Wait, so when he's walking around Vegas,
holding it right at eye level
in front of his fucking face. He's not even holding it at waist level. Oh, he's so tiny.
He's holding it at eye level, so he seems taller, right? You would think a normal person would hold it at waist level, but no, he holds it at eye level, so he seems taller.
I'm gonna see myself. Oh, that's so good.
He might be standing on
this is the gift that just keeps on giving.
All right, let's see what else there is.
Hey,
and he's watching right here with me. You saw the car. Before the car ever did anything really suspicious, I was telling him, anybody driving up this street is probably something with a government contract.
Illegal
Metro,
discussion. I want to see him stand next to that fire hydrant.
Oh well, that doesn't do it. I mean, if I was defending him,
He's a
the image,
walker.
yeah,
You may be taller than that car. So,
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
hey, so I will defend him. I will defend him. You're the prosecutor now. I'm his defense.
Okay.
Says you're back to being the judge again. And this time you can't recuse yourself, so just deal with your rules somehow. You figure it out. You figure it out. Be a professional.
Okay, defend him, man.
All right. So when that car passed by, my defendant may have been at least taller than that car.
Yeah, but considering a car's height is usually about 5'2", 5'4",
and he was. That's what I'm saying is he was taller than the car, so I'm thinking he's 5'2" to 5'8".
See what old sir.
And he's on a 6-inch curb.
And he's watching it right here with me.
Judge, you're not.
He's on a curb.
This is why you had to recuse yourself the first time. You're not allowed.
And he's on a curb. He's on the curb. He wasn't standing next to the car.
Yeah, but look,
your case.
Look at so the curb, the middle of the road. The middle of a road is arguably the same level as a curb because look how the curb goes down and the road rainbows out and comes down.
No, he was standing on the curb. That means you're standing on the sidewalk or what we call the pavement, and the pavement is slightly higher than the road. So you've lost your case.
No, but our road's rainbow because we have irrigation in these tracks here. This is
they go down, but the pavement doesn't, does it?
No, yes. So right here,
The middle of the road is higher than the curb.
Yes. So the middle of the road in America would be level to the curve, most likely.
Well, that's why America sucks. Rule Britain, woohoo!
I'm just saying, so when the car drives by, most likely it's close to the same level. If it's closer to the center of the road, mind you, if it's closer to one side, it's going to be lower. And, your case will have more merit.
No, go Team Britain. You suck. I win.
Well, that's not much of a lawyer. You'd be fired. Look at him driving in the middle of the road, kind of. Okay, so right here.
What kind of vehicle is it?
This is like a Suzuki something. I don't know. Some kind of SUV. What is the average height of an SUV? Maybe like 5'6". And Joey's doing.
No, that's if height of an SUV. Would be about my height. I'm 5'8".
Okay, so if Joey's doing eye level, actually, this doesn't help my case because it seems like Joey's too tall now. Now he's like 5'8". Now it looks like he's 5'8". So I don't think my client's actually that tall. So they're somewhere in the middle.
But he's not
and
taking
this is
the
why
video.
Britain. Yep, and this is why
This is
Britain
the
wins.
tall guy.
Woohoo!
Oh, this is the
Go
tall
Britain.
guy taking the video. Ah,
Yeah.
damn. Oh, fuck. That's why you're the judge.
Yeah.
Let's
Go
see.
Britain. Sod you both. Our Britain wins. Woohoo!
I
Go
lost
Team Britain.
I lost my case. I feel.
He's a cop
Right
walker.
No, wait. You have to see
Going
it.
into this building with all the undercovers.
We need to see Joey's video.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I had a whole thing. It was so that guy. That's why it didn't make. That's why it didn't make sense. I was like, this doesn't make sense because my client's way too tall. My client's normal height. That doesn't make sense. If anything, that proved against my case that my client is smaller than the average height guy that was filming the video. Fuck, that really was counterintuitive on my end. I'm not good at prosecuting a guilty guy. He is very tiny. It turns out he's very tiny because if anything, all I did was prove that guy filming the video was normal height. And Joey's
I think a guy in the video is probably about 5'8", 5'9", going up to 5'10", maybe.
Guy. So Joey, not a normal height guy, not at all.
But why should it matter if you're short?
Because
embrace
it explains a lot of his mental issues. I think.
We will recess until you guys get more evidence. How's that?
All right.
Jesus Lord, that was probably the best part of my morning. Finding the first part, and now that just took me out.
Did it?
He's just
That took him out the mood. That really got you out the mood seeing that bald spot. Skipping ahead.
which I
Oh man, I love those videos.
because they didn't think that. I think it's more of like a 4 or 5 sided figure. That's why he lives in Vegas, because it doesn't get cold.
I have questions about the love triangle though. Throw them up there. Let's talk.
Love triangle.
I'm thinking it might be little man syndrome. It might be that Napoleon syndrome thing, you know, thing basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think like if you're crying abuse in a chat, you could be doing something to help yourself, and I'll just keep saying that because that was gross. Reading that this morning, I was grossed right out.
That's like, it's not the place. It's really not the place.
No.
And like, if hardcore, if Rue sent that picture to your husband, boyfriend, baby daddy, why wouldn't you just go and talk to
if I
her?
bring them, I will be
Why
a
would
lot
you like
taller.
like what is like Vegas?
I mean, I assumed I'd be worried though.
Scare Rue, because
Are you still here?
Hi.
All you got to do is talk back to him. Hi.
What's up, brother?
I'm fucking
I don't think
Do it.
Ruru would
That
send
mofo
naked
told me he was
pictures to
5'9". There's
Nunzio.
no fucking way that guy's 5'9".
Oh god.
Good, now they're going on about it.
He's definitely not 5'9", and
not 5'9"
yeah.
at all. Oh man, I love it. So how's your show going, Paul? How's it doing?
Yeah, it's it's picking up. I've got 56 subscribers, so
nice.
So it's getting there. Yeah, I've got a few more ideas in the pipeline, which I'll need to chat to Liz about sometime. Obviously, she's my co-host.
Yeah, what do you guys
can't
think?
leave her out.
Like, what do you have done already? I mean, like,
Well, I do a mental health podcast every week. The status of how I feel and just little bits,
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So,
personal stuff.
I always say if it helps one person, it's a success.
Yep. That's a good way to think about it, honestly. That's where it starts, and then you tend to forget that as you go on.
Yeah. So and it also helps me a little bit too, because it gets things off my chest. So it's a good little thing for me.
That's why that's why I always say, no matter what Joey does, it'd be like, dude, if I feel like it, I'm just gonna make another channel. You're not gonna stop me. I could literally make hundreds of channels, dude.
Yeah.
And what? You're just gonna get trolled into oblivion, guy? That's your plan? It's not a good plan. You're just gonna give me a bunch of different prongs to attack from, and I honestly don't need to line them up all at one channel. I just didn't think Joey would be stupid enough to keep going like I'm gonna strike the same channel over and over and over, because that's stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm actually. What day is it today? Friday. Okay, here. Hold on, I forgot what day it is.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Hopefully, tomorrow, if the weather is good, fingers crossed, I'll be going into London for a day.
Exciting.
Yeah, I could take a few videos and do a live feed from London, or just take videos and post it up later.
That would be nice. The first 20 minutes of our show typically is Paul getting his perversion under control with the ladies of chat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, curry flavoured condoms, mate. Curry flavoured condoms.
Well, that part's only gonna get worse as more ladies flock in.
No, it's just one of those things that has started out and continued.
It's just. And Laura, it was Laura's fault too. She starts it also.
Yeah. Laura, it's all your fault.
Yeah, she starts it, then she accuses me, then she joins in, then she still accuses me.
Senior Citizen Saul says, cop watching in London.
Cop watching London, no. No point to do a tough enough job in London as it is.
She'd be like, hey, and they turn around and club you or something.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody like Chile or like any other thing, what of the other ones came and done what they do, and they and started shouting and swearing at the police and started going off on one, they'd be huckled. They'd be put in a van and just gone to the police station.
Hey, bad dude.
That's the way it should be, though. I think it's all right having freedom of speech, but then it's a abuse of freedom of speech that should be stopped.
So twice I've seen this since I've been out doing little delivery junks. People pushing carts or just homeless people. So the one I saw today was a homeless lady. She was like, ah! So I kind of rolled down my window and I looked. It was like, who the fuck's screaming? It's just a lady pushing the car and screaming, talking to herself, like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was like clearly she's crazy. She's pushing a car full of junk. She's probably homeless. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like, what do we do? Lock her up? She's not hurting nobody right now. She's just screaming and being annoying. But it's like, I ain't never hurt nobody. As long as she's not breaking the damn law. I mean, she does that at nighttime while I'm trying to sleep. I will call the police and be like, shut that bitch up.
I mean, she sounds like she's got really bad mental health issues.
Exactly. It's just she was clearly homeless and she probably needs help for a mental institution, but she is of the age, obviously.
Yeah, that's the problem. People don't want to help people who've got problems like that, and they always put help another way for other people first instead of helping the people there. If you get my meaning.
Well, I mean, it's her family's responsibility to take care of her.
Well, maybe she hasn't got a family.
Well, then she's gonna die because of evolution, you know?
That's not evolution, you knobber.
That is evolution. She's gonna be out there being homeless. You think that woman's
That's
gonna
not evolution. That's not evolution. Evolution is where we evolve through stages.
Yeah, she's the one that's gonna die off and not reproduce. That's what I'm saying. That's when evolution string ends there, you know, because it's like
I will say, try not to work for any mental health charities.
It'd be like, dude, you guys are what evolution would have whittled out before mental health was a thing.
You'll never get a call back in any of those charities if you went in.
Well, if we're doing mental health's not a part of evolution. Evolution, you know, wasn't like, you know, now it's going to be because we kind of are making it a new thing, just like technology. Technology is going to end up being a part of evolution.
So I said something. I said something about this my podcast yesterday.
Nandio's live. Ooh.
We are edging on a world where we're becoming more lonely, but only we're only communicating through social media or things without even interacting real with people. And I think that's a bit is missing from our society. Is real interactions.
Yeah, the real interactions kind of suck. I just
the real
having real interactions.
But
with people
we are.
If
you look
like,
at it,
like you guys are wasting my time. Come on, hurry up. Some people are real chill and nice. I'm usually nice, but I mean, damn.
If you look at it, we are a tribal people. We belong in groups.
I need to bounce for a little bit. If you're here when I get
Liz.
back, I'll see you then. If not,
I'm gonna hop off right now too in like 10 minutes. So
yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Bye. Bye. Take care. Yeah, we're a tribal people. We need real interactions in our lives.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, even with me, like, I need my family, you know, obviously. And it's like, I get that feeling. It's like, you watched the Simpsons movie yet?
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, of course I have.
Of course. So, like, everybody's seen it, I hope.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like Homer. He's like, he feels like, heartbroken. And it's like, because he doesn't have his family. He's like, I need my family, It's
Yeah,
like,
it's not the family.
that's a natural instinct. And that's why everybody in the world relates to it and loves the cartoon.
We're part of the herd. We've got to follow a herd. We've got to follow a herd. Because that's who we are. If you look at the way back we used to live in ancient times, we used to live in places where the whole village there, where you knew everybody in the village. It'd be if the village got attacked, everybody in the village came out and tried to defend.
Oh yeah, I mean back in the day, that's
That's what I mean. We need
now we have an army. It's not necessarily
but
that,
I'm not.
but
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm
into
saying
families. You could break into groups of brothers or sisters. Or,
but that's the army. The army's the army. That's always been the way too.
You can break into gangs. Now we got gangs.
I'm saying we need that social aspect of
black
life.
people, Paul, because you raised us. Now we got all this black on black violence.
Yeah. I know. I'm terrible, man. I am. I followed the KKK and I wear the hood and become a ghosty.
You caused all the black on black violence.
I know. Shame on me. Shame on me.
Hey, how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, even though I was born in 1975, I'm to blame for everything that's
everything. Yeah,
yeah.
There was
I'll take it. I'm the bigger bad. Yeah,
it's all part of the
master
plan.
Yeah, it's all me. But I'm just saying we need that social activity in our lives. Everybody does.
We really do. I guess it sucks.
But the more we don't have it, the more lonely we get, and the more the more we get affected by mental health. A prime example would be Howard Hughes. Look at Howard Hughes.
I don't know who that is.
I'll Google him then and find out. Learn something.
Just tell me a thing and I will still learn it. You're Google at this point. You're Alexa or whatever. Who the fuck is Howard Hughes?
Okay, Howard Hughes was he was mega rich. He invented planes. He invented the P-38 Lightning. He'd done the prototype for that. He also made a plane called the Spruce Goose.
He was rich then.
Yeah, he was mega rich.
Smart.
Oh yeah, but then he came more withdrawn from society. Then he came locked out, and he became like this massive germphobe.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he's a pretty interesting person.
You know what I got from COVID is, so these are the things that I learned that I adapted to and that I love, is like getting things delivered to me is amazing, because when you don't have to get out of your car, go in your car or walk somewhere, you don't risk getting ran over in the street. You don't risk getting a car accident or pulled over, or a speeding ticket, or accidentally running over a cat. You don't risk anything. And you pay an extra like $4, $5. So that thing was something I loved during COVID. And Zoom calls for health checkups, for like mental health checkups. So with my psychiatrist or whatever, fucking like shit like that has been awesome.
But if you look at it,
go to a place full of sick people.
Yeah. If you look at it, that isn't healthy, because what we used to do is we used to go to shops. Then to shops, who would interact with the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper would know what we wanted.
Yeah, but the thing is, with a FaceTime, you still kind of get the facial expressions. It just feels like...
Yeah, but it's not that. It's the actual...
Yeah, it's different, because you only see their face, and when you do a FaceTime, you feel the camera coming up, and you do this natural, instinctive, like I'm ready to perform a bit,
Yeah, I just think we need that social interaction.
We do. It's fading out, but I mean, damned if we're not gonna become robots, Paul. I'm smart enough to know the next phase of evolution isn't really evolution; it's evolving into.
Well, the next phase of evolution is here, and it's called AI.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. It's gonna become AI plus humans, basically. until we're in suits or we're walking around, little brains floating in fucking suits. Pretty soon we'll probably won't even let you even become human anymore.
Yeah.
After a
So
certain
instead
point,
of
we'll take the brain and just pop it into a shower right away.
So instead of phone boning, you'll be AI boning.
Basically, but you'll never really know, I guess. Hey, honestly, it's probably 1,000 times better. It's gonna end up way better.
Not in my luck, she'd probably end up looking like Joey.
Oh shit! Hey, that's a virus. You got a virus.
Sorry, I should have said that. Sorry.
Hey man, honestly, now that you thought about it, that's going to be in existence. Somebody's gonna have a dream now, and they're gonna be banging a chick, and that chick's gonna turn into Joey, and that's your fault.
Imagine,
you
right?
Thought it into existence.
Imagine this, right?
Yeah.
You're getting it on with a chick, then Sunday, right? And you're getting on with this AI thing, and this AI thing models itself on your thoughts, okay? And suddenly your mum's head comes into your thoughts, and it shows that on the AI girl.
Well, I mean, I guess it's giving you what you really wanted. I mean, it's like, hey, I know what you want better than you know what you want. Just go.
Yeah, but would that be classified as incest or not?
I would think so, because it's gonna create a lot of weird shit. It'd be like, robot, me and you need to have a talk. Don't ever.
What are you doing today? I'm going to break up my robot. Why? Because I thought of my mum.
Robot.
Then my mum's head appeared on my robot. Oh, right. I get it. Yeah.
That's how serial killers are made and shit. Like, oh, one time I had this crazy dream, right? I was banging my pet robot. And damned if it didn't turn into my mama. Hey, I didn't wake up right away. And I woke up sticky, and now I gotta kill people. Oh, jeez.
We used to say this to my mate, and he used to get wound up. We used to go to him. So this is what we used to say to him. So is it incest if you get in the old vinegar strokes? And your mum's head pops in. Yeah, think about it.
I don't know.
When you're having when you have a Tommy tank.
Do you jack off with vinegar?
Yeah, but I do. Yeah. And your mum's head pops into your mind. Is it incest?
I mean, only if you keep going, I guess.
Yeah, but you reach that point now, isn't it? There's a point of no return.
I guess. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, incest is more of a physical act. If you're having dreams or whatever, you can't really control dreams.
Or is it wrong if you dip your member into fish food and put it into the fish tank?
Yes, that is animal abuse, I think. That would be is it wrong to let a dog lick peanut butter off your dick? I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing.
The dog's getting fed,
Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't untrust a dog like that. Did they not try to chew peanut butter?
Have you ever seen the British Shameless? The British version?
Mm-hmm.
They actually do a
version either.
Okay, so in the British version, they actually do a scene of that.
Nice.
The bloke's got he's gay, but he doesn't realise he's gay. So he spreads peanut butter, and his dad catches him. And his dad's a proper gangster, so he goes and kills a dog.
Oh wow! Why does he kill the dog? What the dog do?
To punish his son.
Oh, well, I guess that works. I mean, I guess you don't really have any choice but to put the dog down at that point. Honestly, what do you even do with that? What do you even? It would be like, dude, now I gotta kill the dog because you. Oh my lord! I mean, but
but that's in the British Shameless, which is the better one, I think.
I guess
it's
maybe
the original.
I don't know. What do you mean? What does Megan mean? Depends on the dog. Like if it's a big dog or a little. If it's a big dog, you definitely gotta kill it, right? It's gonna try to lick everybody's balls. I mean,
do you see what I started?
I guess if it's a little dog, they can't really get that high, so they just think it's trying to hump their leg, and it's just a horny little dog like Joey.
I used to work in a place where there was a little dog, and he used to be a proper horny little dog, and they would absolutely hump everything.
We are a good 30 to 40 years off of actual AI. What we have now is a program that scans the internet and constructs replays to questions. It's not even that good at it. Yeah, I mean, but every day it's gonna get better and better, and
It will evolve. Yep, the AI will
very
evolve.
quickly evolve, dude. It evolves like whatever it is right now. In like a year, it'll be like 4 times better, and then in a year from that, it will be 4 times better than whatever it was then. Like it literally evolves that way. It's nuts, but it evolves pretty dramatically compared to us. Yeah, and it kicks ass.
I suppose I've got to bed, get up soon. It's like I've got some things to do. I've got to start doing my training again.
Alrighty, yeah, have fun. What are you trained to do here?
Well, I've got to do some 20 kg dumbbells, and I'm going to do some shadow boxing.
Ooh, nice. There you go.
You know,
I've been trying to do my exercises. I've been doing these deliveries, which require me to just keep climbing stairs. So I kind of exhausted. But
how you liking your deliveries? How you liking that?
It's all right. It's a little door dashing thingy. I'm just kind of popping things around everywhere. But sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get crappy ones. But where you take all of them, it's fun to get out and do things.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of money though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it adds up pretty quick, honestly, in my opinion. Like it's kind of like the super chats where everyone's a super chat, and it could be a little bit, it could be a decent amount. But when you're done with it, you're like, okay, I made like $40 or whatever, $50. I mean, one time I stopped, I made $20, and then one time I made like $30. I like stopped for like 15 minutes. I was chilling, doing my thing.
Yeah.
I got myself amped up. Yeah, I went out again, and it's like an hour, so it's not an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Not too bad.
Like I say, I've got a few ideas for a channel. I may be doing like little sub channels. I've got one. I'm thinking of doing one about just purely the history and call myself the Kilt Historian. And everything I go on, I'll be wearing a kilt.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, just stick with it. Just never give up the kilt part.
Yeah.
You gotta start with the kilt. People are gonna start to wonder about it, and then they're just gonna demand it. Maybe.
Well, it's my history, so I mean, like I said, my whole family is Scottish. My mum and dad are Scottish.
One of the episodes, I want you to wear this hat and this tuxedo thing and the kilt, because that would
that's basically what I'll be wearing.
Exactly. I want that to be that would be the first one. That would be awesome. And then whenever you're bored, you want to mix it up, you start wearing different colored kilts or different up top.
Yeah, they'll wear different colors. I mean, do you know how much they are though for a kilt? A kilt is not cheap.
Know. I mean, but eventually you start a wish list and people might send you kilts.
If I was to wear my actual tartan and my actual home kilt, my name kilt, it would cost me £800 just for the kilt.
Damn.
Yeah, so that'd be like about just under $900.
What the fuck are they so expensive for? Just get
because they're handmade. They're measured. They're fit to measured. You know.
Yeah, and they're like it's the way a kilt was made back in the day, or something.
Yeah, and they're made from pure wool.
No, okay. Where do we get wool from? Where does that come from? Sheep?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're made from pure wool. So, and they've got to put the pattern into it too.
Yeah, they got so did they dye them?
Yeah, you obviously got to dye. You got to dye the wool.
Yeah,
but you got to be weaved in a certain way to fit the pattern. Because each kilt's got its different colors and different patterns there.
I've always seen them all checkered, like either a black and brown, or not black and brown. Yeah, sometimes black and brown, but like a reddish black and.
Okay, so my kilt it's got red, black, I think yellow, green. It's from a red background.
Hmm.
You know,
Oh,
you've got
so
to do all that.
are there different like are these like gangs? Is it like you
Yeah,
were
no,
the
there's
blood,
because
but
it's
there's
not
like
gangs.
some crypt
It's
code?
different. Yeah, come from different clans. It's called clans.
Yeah, like clans, gangs.
Yeah, no,
Different
clans
gangs.
is different.
A clan's a gang.
No, I don't see raving gangs running around Scotland with kilts going, I'm going to smack you, mate. Give me my money.
I mean, yeah, if you were in America and you looked at our cartoons, you sure would.
Yeah, but no, it's just belong to clan. I mean, I can become a member of some clans because I'm related to them. So I can apply to join.
That's how we picture your gangs. We're just like, oh, you're wearing the wrong colored kill, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up. But then you guys get in a fight and you guys figure out you're not wearing anything under the kill, so you both die.
Yep, I can join the clan of
Or
Buchanan.
they get gay sometimes. Sometimes they get gay.
I could join the clan of Buchanan, which is one of the oldest Scottish clans. I could join the clan Morrison. I can join the clan McLaughlin. Or to also,
wouldn't you want to join the clan Morrison? Like, wouldn't that be your thing?
No, because I actually hate the name because after what my dad done. So no.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, he really shamed the country with what your dad did.
Yeah, but that
was after that, we can't really even. I thought it was illegal to talk about him in that country. Shit.
Who?
Your dad.
My dad?
You
special, mate.
Well, I thought you said he did something. You said he did.
Yeah, he done something to my mum.
Oh yeah, he made your fucking ass, and now we're fucking forced to be reckoned with you.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, we'll head out of here. Yeah. On that delightful note.
On that delightful note, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be here all week.
Aggressive and crazy. We'll be here all week. Banter. We're not. Joey might be right. We get so used to watching him, we're not good at the banter anymore. Gotta work on it.
Just work on it, mate.
It was fun, honestly. When we paused the video and I just was chugging my beer, that was the most.
I just think he's about Joey's height, true height. It shouldn't make any difference, but he's got to be about 5'5".
5'5". Okay, so we're getting him a little taller. So my client's growing. That's good.
Yeah, I think he's about, which is nothing bad. I mean, if he's short, he's short.
Bad, but he just needs to be honest. He needs to quit lying. Right? That's the thing. It's not. It was the same thing with Mike Cerrone. Not so much in the end, because in the end it was just so much that he was two-faced. But before, when he first arrived on the scene, it was just like he was lying to us, and that annoyed me.
I think I destroyed Pop. Yep, I destroyed Pop Tart with my analogy of Mike Cerrone.
What'd you got for
Mike? I told them to look up dodgeball. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh, now I gotta look that up. What is that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's look. Let's go ahead and look.
$75, mate. $75. Don't make me a fucking year older. Yeah.
I mean, if that wasn't a whole sentence, I'm typing in the dark over here, my guy.
No, I'm talking to a Surrender Monkey. He put me down as back in 74. I was born in 75.
Oh, I thought you were complaining about my typing. You hear me? I'm all like,
no.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
Ben Stiller, Fat Man, My Milkshake. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, we're gonna go out on this video. So whatever this is, after. Are you guys interested in buying a Liberty Mutual car insurance? Okay. Hold on. Where's the sound at?
Good guy wins, bad guy loses. Yeah, hope you're all happy now.
Happy now.
Good guy wins, bad guy loses. Big friggin' surprise. I love happy endings. That's the American cinema. Can't handle any complexity in it. Don't make me think. I just want to be entertained. All right, fine. Want a little something for the ride home? Check these boots out for size. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. Yours will teach you, but it has to charge. What the boys go crazy for.
What the fuck?
They lose their mind. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn.
It's better than yours will teach you, but it has to charge.
It is exhausted.
You happy? Fatty make a funny.
Fatty make a funny. Oh shit! Have you heard the stereotype song?
I always thought stereotypes were kind of.
Have you heard this song before, dude? Okay.
No, I haven't.
You share something with me. Let me share something with you. This is amazing. This is your favorite.
But I really have to go now.
All right, that's pretty much the end of it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap that up there. I'll wrap up the broadcast. See you guys later in the.
Yeah, it's great chatting to you. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the day, mate.
Oh, of course. I'm gonna take me a nap right now.
Don't blame you. Look after yourself.
Yeah, alrighty. See you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah. See you.